Areas of rain have been pushing into parts of northern and central Minnesota this evening, and it looks like as temperatures cool off overnight, some of that rain could be mixed with a little bit of snow that may continue into tomorrow morning, and it could be a little bit unsettled in parts of the area tomorrow, but this system should move out, and Sunday is actually looking very nice, maybe a little bit warmer, and we should be enjoying some sunshine once again. More on the forecast in just a second. First, we'll take a look at our current conditions. In Brainerd, we have cloudy skies. It's 48 degrees. The dew point is at 17, 29% humidity, east winds at 9 miles per hour. It's cloudy and 46 in Bemidji. The dew point is at 16. Pressure is holding steady and winds are east at 13 miles per hour. Our temps around the state tonight. 40s in the north, a few 30s in the Arrowhead region, and then a little bit warmer farther to the south. We have Little Falls in this evening at 52, 50 degrees in Park Rapids. Roseville reporting 48, 46 in Grand Rapids. Checking in with the Eagle Eyes, we heard from Dewey Gaydon in Park Rapids this evening. Mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. 30 was the low. We had a high of 55. The current temperature in at 47. So as we look at the almanac, again, temperatures a little bit cool today across the area. We had a high of 54 in Brainerd. Our average high temperature for today is 61. 36 was the low this morning, and that actually very close to our average low temperature. Sunrise at 6:08. Bemidji today seeing a high of 50. So again, we are nearly 10 degrees below that average high temperature for today. 30 was the low early on today, and sunset at 8:26. As far as high temperatures across the rest of the state, as I mentioned, a little bit cool for most of us. We saw highs mainly in the low, even some mid-50s, 53 in Fosston, 54 Park Rapids and Little Falls. Grand Rapids today with a high of 52. Looking at our radar picture, we have been seeing some precipitation, mainly in parts of central and into western Minnesota as an area of low pressure moves across the central part of the country. As it does so, we'll continue to have a little bit of rainfall. It looks like mainly in central Minnesota, but parts of northwestern Minnesota may also continue to have scattered rainfall overnight. And as temperatures fall, especially in the central part of the state, we could see some of that rain changing over to snow or mixing with some snow overnight, and that may continue into the morning hours tomorrow before returning to all rainfall. As far as that forecast goes, it looks a little gloomy tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy skies. It looks like most of us are going to be seeing that cloud cover. And in parts of western Minnesota around Fosston, Park Rapids, we still could be seeing that chance of some rainfall as we head into the daytime hours. Highs once again in the low to mid-50s, maybe some upper 50s. The warmer temperatures are going to be in the north. In central Minnesota, again, that chance of some showers, maybe even some snow showers early on in the central part of the state. But again, the temperatures are going to be colder in the central part of the state as well. 47 around Little Falls, maybe into the low to mid-50s a little farther north. But again, cool tomorrow, a little bit gloomy, but we should start to see a better forecast as we head into Sunday. So tonight, rain, maybe some snow possible in central Minnesota. That's where the best chance is going to be, with some scattered activity in parts of the north, especially in the northwest, lows near 32. And for tomorrow, again, that chance of rain and maybe even some snow showers continue mainly in central Minnesota. I can't rule it out in parts of northwestern Minnesota either. Otherwise, partly to mostly cloudy with highs near 52. So as we take a look at the rest of the weekend, Sunday is looking pretty good. The system should move out Saturday night, and Sunday will return to partly cloudy skies, warmer temperatures as well, highs near 58 into the 60s early next week, but it does look like we settle into a little bit of an unsettled weather pattern with a number of systems moving across the area, bringing us a chance of showers, maybe even some thunderstorms through Wednesday.
Well, tomorrow's a good example of, it really depends on where you're at in our viewing area tomorrow. It
looks that way. Actually, northeastern Minnesota looks rather pleasant. Should be fairly seasonal, a little bit of sunshine possibly, but yeah, definitely the rain, maybe even some snow showers in parts of the area. It's April.
Yeah.
What do we say?
That's what happens in April, no question.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.